This is day one of the sponsored leap 30 Days to Global Visibility, where I teach you how to position your skills to land a visa sponsored job in 2026. And let me say this clearly, if you want to land a sponsorship job, the first thing you need to do is assess your skills, not update your CV, not apply to more jobs. You need to review what you actually do and ask yourself, what skills do I have? And are these skills in high demand in the countries I want to relocate to? And this step is what I call skill mapping. So you need to look at what you do today, what you're really good at, and what problems your skills solve. And now, here is the most important part. If you realize that your current skill is not in high demand, that should not be the end of the road for you. It just means you need to pivot and not panic. A lot of people are already close to high demand roles, but they don't know it. So you might be in a role that is not very hot or not in high demand globally, but you can pivot into one that is. So let me give you an example, and this is just an example. AI is in massive demand right now. You see it in the news, you see it on LinkedIn. So if you go into LinkedIn and search for AI roles, there are a lot of them, and people are not filling in these roles. Companies are actively looking for AI tech and not tech roles, and they're struggling to fill them. And honestly, this is not any form of hype. This is a global skills gap. So if I was starting today, I will ask myself, how do I position my existing skills into the AI transformation space if my current skill is not in high demand? And here is where many people miss it. You cannot adopt AI responsibly without security. So security is also in high demand. You cannot deploy AI without governance, and you cannot scale AI without compliance. So AI compliance, AI governance are all in high demand right now. So that's why roles around AI security, AI governance, AI compliance are also becoming incredibly valuable. So I'm going to give you an example using Europe, for example, because there's something called the EU AI Act. Different regions are now creating their own responsible AI frameworks. So the smart question is not, can I become an AI engineer overnight? The smart question is, how can my current experience fit into this new ecosystem? And that's how you future-proof your career. And that's how you earn more. And that's how you position yourself for sponsorship roles if your current skill is not in high demand. And this is exactly the kind of thinking you need if you're serious about relocation via sponsorship in 2026. So if you want the full system, including how to do the skill mapping properly and identify where you should pivot, I've put in all the step-by-step inside the sponsored leap. And if you want to be intentional and do the skill mapping exercise all by yourself, I also created a workbook I call the Skill Mapping Workbook. Comment skill, I can send you the link. It's free. You don't need to pay for it.